All right, everyone. Here we have Millie and Caesar's Airedale Terrier puppies, all 10 of them. They are 5 weeks old. So they're kind of moving from the 4-week phase where they're, like I talked about last week, where they're kind of intimidated by things. It's a really crucial time for socialization. Things are really new and a little bit scary, and they're kind of moving out of that phase. Mia's Airedale litter is still in that phase a little bit, and some of these guys still are, but Millie's are kind of moving out of that a little bit, kind of into the next phase. And this is, again, a big reason why we do puppy picking at 6 weeks old. You got to be aware that there's developmental phases, and you see different parts of their personalities and different parts emerging. So we feel like 6 weeks is the best time to pick, because it's kind of right in between that 4 and 5 week developmental stage and like the 7-week stage, when they are just all of a sudden full bore terrier puppies running around like crazy. And when they're like that, it's actually hard to pick because they're so crazy. So there's kind of this great little window in between when we get a really good look at their personalities, and you can just see it really nicely. So that's coming up here. So we do still have a couple females available, and I have 1 male still available. And once puppy picking is done, we will know which exact puppies those are that are available. If you have any questions about that, always feel free to reach out. I try really hard to have all the information on our website and stuff, but sometimes I know you just want to email and ask. So feel free to always do that. So puppy picking will be it'll start next weekend when they're 6 weeks old. I will come and get a midweek puppy video of these guys, and it'll be probably about 10 minutes long. And I'll describe all the differences in looks and personalities that I'm seeing. And then next Saturday, when they're 6 weeks, I'll get another long video, like 10 minutes long. And that one I won't do as much talking. I'll kind of just like watch the puppies kind of more, following like one puppy at a time and just letting you kind of observe more. Look at him laying on these two. Puppies love to lay on top of each other. Puppy pile. So that's kind of what's coming up. It's amazing how they pop out of this phase into the next puppy phase in the next like week. So Airedales are a little bit, it usually takes them a few extra days versus like my littler breeds of Welsh and Lakeland. So I'm just kind of going to watch them this week. And when I feel like they're in a really good spot for the video, then I will do that. It might not be till Thursday or even Friday, just because I want them to be at the perfect stage for that video, because it's a really important video and I want to make sure I'm capturing their real personalities. So even though that's not midweek, I mean, it could end up Wednesday if they really are looking good by Wednesday, but I just want you to be prepared. It may not be Wednesday that you're getting the video. It might be Thursday, and it might even be Friday, just because I want it to be perfect. But for sure, next Saturday, we'll do the 6-week video, and we will start the puppy picking then. So things are going great and progressing. And again, we do have a couple females and 1 male left. So if you have any questions, let me know. They are going to be ready to go by Christmas. We do have some deliveries getting scheduled for those that have puppies reserved. So, you can always hit me up and see if there's any in your area. If you're considering getting a puppy and not sure how you're going to get it to you. We do have lots of transportation options though. So if you're not able to come here, we can always get them to you. But they're doing great. So I'll give you a little shot of all of them, and then you'll get to see them more in the coming week. Here is Blue. Hi, dear bud. Here is Pink right here. This is light purple. There's red back here. This is dark purple. There's orange. Oh, I gotta break up this puppy pile. I'm sorry. Here is yellow. Sorry. Can't stretch my calves that far. Let's see. Pink, dark pink, red. Here is light pink. Here, who's tucked under here? Oh, I know. Why do I have to always break up your party? Here is green. And right here is black. Sorry, fella. I know. Why do I gotta do that? Here's black. So they're doing awesome. If you're really curious about like how your puppy will be acting in the next few weeks, I always tell people like Go back and look at our YouTube channel. You can see litter after litter, kind of moving from that 4-week kind of timid stage to the 7-week like crazy phase. You can watch videos at 5.5 and 6 weeks of the puppy picking for other litters, like just if you're curious. But they're doing awesome. Their mom has done an incredible job with them, and they are chowing down on the watered down food at this point. And a little bit of hard. So they're kind of doing a little bit of both, but in the next week here, they'll really start eating that hard food, and typically mom will start really pushing them away in this next week here. Most of the time by 6 weeks old, mom is done, but we kind of let mom take the lead. Usually for a big litter like this, she's done earlier than later, and I kind of see her giving me signals. So I would guess by next weekend, they probably will mostly be weaned from her. But yeah, they're doing great.